Hello everyone. So it has been quite some time since my last video. Obviously I've uploaded all the ones that I had pre-filmed, which is all of my unboxings for Hop, and now I'm finally back to actually put away the photo cards from that. The reason why I am is because Karma comes out in like 2 days and I've put this off for many months. With Karma, I have pre-bought so many albums, it's ridiculous. So if I have to do any sort of buying of cards because I can't trade, I'm going to be so upset because I've gotten it through so many places. I've gotten it through Apple Music, I've gotten it through the JYP shop. Well, sorry, fan shop now is what it's called. Music Korea, and also My Music Taste. So I was gonna try and get it from Dare My Muse because it looks like it has half hair, like half black, half white hair hyunjin, but I just couldn't because it's gonna be a little bit more than I was willing to pay. But in saying that, I do have all my cards to put away, and I have a lot because during the Hop comeback, I did collect a little bit more than I was expecting because I have not one of these things filled. And as you can see, it's Bangchan at the top. And if you're not familiar with my channel, my bias is Hyunjin. Yeah, so I've got this one here plus a little bit in this one here. I think you can see the difference between like the unused ones and then the used. So there's my bias. In this one, I have the three that I collect a little bit more of, which is Hyunjin, felix, and in. And then in this one here has all the ot8 stuff I do, which is going to be things like pre-order cards that I like, as well as I will almost always do the accordion, digipack, whatever it may be version, ot8, just because I feel like they have the best kind of cohesion in photo cards. But yeah, it has been a little bit of time, so it is a lot to put away, and I will get everything sorted so I can get that on the way. Because it is a rainy day, it is quite dark, so the lighting may be a little bit funky. Also, I am worried about hitting the microphone cable that I've got, so I do apologize if the audio goes a bit funky. But with this is my Stray Kids binder. At the moment, I have all of them in this one here. However, it's getting pretty full, so I may have to start thinking about whether or not I want to have all of them still in this binder, or if I separate Hyunjin, Jeongin, and Felix. But to be honest, I did that with NCT, and sometimes it's a little bit hard because you want to keep all of them together, like all the similar cards together. I don't know. I'll see. And especially with Karma coming, then I'll have to really figure out what I'm going to do. I'm hoping to probably set up my binder for Karma so that I can, one, keep track of everything, because once again, I say this every video, well, at least when I'm putting stuff away, I swear I have more photo cards, but I do not know where they are. This is why I need to do them a lot earlier, and also file them away properly, because basically when I get trades or when I've purchased the cards, I'll put it in a pile, but then I have mini piles absolutely everywhere around my room, so I have no idea where a couple of these are. Luckily, this one here, Nime Hyunjin, was one of them. I had gotten two of this one accidentally. I traded one and then I bought one, and then this one was sitting in one of my photo cards that I had taken to the fan meeting in Seoul. So yeah, that's done. At least I have that one, but there is, I think, one or two more Hyunjin pieces that I'm missing because I forgot where I had put it. And that's why I bought more Calm albums, because if I pull it, then hopefully it's going to be less easy for me to lose. Now, Hyunjin is first up in my binder. This is him here. I also do have a few of his earlier PCs as well, but I'll put that away at a different time because that's going to require a lot of shuffling, because it's a lot before this era here. It's one mixtape. It is one IMU PC, I think, and then maybe one Go Live. If not, I've purchased an album of Go Live because, as you can see here, I don't have a lot of those ones. Now, Hyunjin, I usually try and do it by some sort of organization, kind of. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it's still on its original plastic sleeves. Anyways, obviously, yeah, Maxed It Hyunjin, 5-star, etc., etc. Ooh, and I actually do have these. I had to buy them off Macari because I could not find them absolutely anywhere. No one was like selling them, especially this one because it was limited. Obviously, it was pre-order only, so you could only get it when the pre-order one. Otherwise, now you just get the postcards. And the chick version was very hard because they're very the suit photos. So I do have that. Again, I'll put it away at a different time because I do have so many to put away as of right now. 8. I also did buy this one. Okay, so I do have this one as well. So I did set up for 8 and then I did not set up for hop. Let's see how many. Okay, so actually let me bring them out first. I'm a little cautious to do so because they're so slippery. They're sliding all over the place. Because I've got popcorn sleeves on them now because I could not find my favorite dragon sleeve ones anywhere. I do the clear classic usually, and not the matte version because I don't like that one. But this is the cards that I have. So yeah, I think it's the other version of this one here because this is the double-sided, and I think it's just the standard accordion selfie. Maybe, I hope not because otherwise it's really bad. Unit PCs I also keep together with Hyunjin. He's the only one I collect unit PCs separate from standard unit PCs. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I knew it was going to be more than that. Okay. So because I have another couple cards coming, I am just going to put these two here because they kind of fit. Kind of makes sense. And because they're just like concept PCs, so they can kind of go with the other concept PC that's on this page. Oh my god, that's the other one. It's the concept PC from the Nemo. No, it's not. No. It was stickers. Don't worry. No, there is. It's the one with him and the arrow. That's the other one I've forgotten. Okay. That's fine. I will get that figured out in just a moment. But I'll put away these ones here and then I'll have to add in pages. Or at least just one page for Hyunjin at the moment. Because I do not pre-set up, which is why I usually will. Okay. So, yeah, and that's the thing. Oh, they're a bit too tall. No! Why? Why are these sold like this? Like, absolutely none of these fit these types of... Okay, I'm gonna have to buy a whole bunch of Clear Classics and then swap out every single card because that's so annoying. They're so much higher. Okay, at least I know now. I'll get those ordered ASAP, especially before I get all my Karma stuff. Hopefully it doesn't slide out too bad. This is also his other card, so basically I'll do it album, either pop-up, whatever it may be, extra cards, and then his unit cards like this here. Okay, cool, space for his units. Now, for this, I do have, I did go to the fan meeting in Seoul at the beginning of the year, which I got through the fan club pre-sale, which apparently was very shocking because everyone I talked to that was also a foreigner that went was just like, how did you get tickets? And I'm like, I don't know, luck, sheer luck. I ate the luck, that's what it was. But I will, oh no, that's falling out. I will go put in a page. I will be right back. So now for this one, oh, that's units. I already said that I was putting it in later. I think, okay, so I do have the pre-order benefit cards. I might put those on top first. Yeah. And then I might do ones that are similar kind of downwards of each other. But I do have the solo versions, but I've kept all ot8 together because I actually only got one of the Nemo Pops because when I ordered it I didn't realize it was the solo ones, otherwise I would have got more, but so lovely. Now, let's see if I can try and get this. Ooh, in the top. Now, these are the normal ones that I usually like. They fit perfectly in the Ultra 9 pockets. They're my favorite. But they are a bit more expensive. That. Yeah, I like that. Now, I might do this one at the bottom because this one's, again, concept PC. who cares? Then this, because that's regular. These two because they're the same one. This one above here because it kind of matches. And then that's next to these. I'll put all the heart ones together as well. I think that'd be kind of cute. Oh no. Only issue is that because it's such a good fit, it actually will just slide around. That. And then the other card that's similar to this can go here. And then that makes a page. I think it looks really cute. Now this one, so I do have the fan club, the Tamagotchi ones, and then I think there's another one maybe. Oh, I still haven't even opened up my fan club for this year yet, so I have no idea what the inclusions are. I did see the photos when they first announced it, but I did forget because it took so long for them to like send it out to me. So I've also got to unbox that one, and that'll also go into some of these ones here as well. Now with his unit ones, no real preference. I'll probably do, I usually do limited, so yeah, limited first and then standard. Yeah, and then I've got space down here. I can't remember how many unit PCs there are. I think there might only be maybe 1 or 2. So again, not going to take up this page, which is good. But moving on to Felix. Felix, this time around, I was so lucky. Basically, I had to like trade and buy for Hyunjin, but for Felix and IN, did not have to. Everything I pulled from the albums, which is tremendous because, as we know, Felix, very popular member. He is almost impossible to get, which is why I did pick, well, you'd never pick wrong, but like I did pick a little silly getting 2 very popular members because finding their cards is absolutely outrageous. So I do have all these cards here. Oh, actually no, I didn't get a second one of this one. It's the only one, but again, concept C, so it's not as important. For Felix, it seems to have done things a little different and done it by timeline-wise, rather than, like, separated. Yeah, his one's timeline, so everything's in order. And for him as well, I have to do another page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. This one's going back. I kind of assumed it was going to be 10. Okay, I will grab a page and be back. So we do have the page in. Again, I'll do it similar to Hyunjin. So that was a pre-order, and pre-order. And these are the normal cards. This one was going on the back, so I'll leave that to the side. I don't know if you can really see that. There we go. That there. I will move this a little closer because this is so far away. It was... Oh. Which way was it? I think it was... So, music career, then... Okay. So, that way. Doesn't make as much sense for Felix, but... At least keep it somewhat similar. And I guess because I put the Nemos on the side usually anyways. Okay, there we go. So that is those, and then... So I think that's a limited card. That's obviously the double-sided. Accordion. Oh, what? Oh, there was 3 in the accordion. And then that's the Nemo. Okay, so Nemo can go over here. I think I did it this way. Yeah, that one here, that one here. And then that's the same one on this side. Oh, there we go, beautiful. Did I get it? Yeah. And then that way, that matches that matches that, and then that can go on the back. That's a little taller, so that's kind of annoying, but that is Felix's page done. That's cute. Okay, I do like it like that. Now, moving on to Jeongin. Again, like I said, I was able to pull all of his, so I didn't have to trade or anything, so that's good. Less, you know, dealing with post offices and whatnot. And then obviously with Jeongin, his one is like crazy to go from like this to, oh, he's trying to escape, to say, oh, well, this one's really cute this time around. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, but like say like that. But moving along. Oh, his ones are all sliding out. Why? Oh, also entanglement. Oh, Ginger Jeongin is actually like the absolute supreme. I wish he had that one back. Oh, his one's fully done. Okay, so I will. How many did I have? I should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Why'd I have 10? Oh, I didn't like the bed one for him, so I didn't keep it, so that's fine. Now, having to put another one in for Jeongin, I will be right back. Okay, so I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will at some point get dividers for, oh no, that's just the flower. Dividers for these ones here. But I have not, because what? I am disorganized, unfortunately. But because of that, these can probably go back to back in the corner here, because they technically don't have anything to do with anything else. So that's the 10th and 9th place. That is a Pob. That is a Nemo. Do I have more? Okay, so Pob. Oh wait, did I miscount? Oh, I did. That's right. Yeah, I can do 2 of these. Oh, okay. Whoop. Maybe that, and then these, this, yeah, and then a concept can go at the top as well there, maybe. Oh no, what? Oh, oops. Okay, so okay. Something was hiding behind. That's fine. That's fine. So then we do. Okay, so that's. Oh. This one. And this one. Accordion. Trying to think. That. See, there was accordion down there. Oh. And then I guess putting this one here, and then these along the top. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so I'll put the Nemo over here, and then the Pobs over there, so I'm gonna move this a bit closer. Oh. Awesome. So that is Ayet's page done. Now moving on to ot8. So I did just go through how many cards I have to put away, and I didn't realize it was over 90 cards. That is so many. But moving on to ot8. So going all the way back to No Easy Era, because that's when I get multiples. Like that's when I fully had enough albums to be able to collect all of them. And then obviously Christmas Evil, Maniac, Ordinary. And then for this one here, I will do them by timelines. So instead of it being like album cards and then other versions of PCs like this one here where it's fan club, I just do it in the age so that you can kind of see them not necessarily grow up, but just how they've grown throughout the years. These ones here, the lucky draw cards. I don't know if you could hear that, but that's like solid plastic, so those ones are going to be interesting and seeing how they go throughout time. But similarly to those, 5 stars when I really started to get way more ot8 PCs. And then if you've never seen one of my videos, my favorite thing is when they have the same backing, and that's actually part of the reason why I collect ot8 PCs, because it's just so fun, and I'm hoping to one day be able to get like make a card of like a ot8, like the Lomo type, and then have the similar backing. But again, I'm disorganized, so I never get to it in time before a new comeback comes around. And then we're going to Rockstar. Oh, 8 era, so we can close concept PCs, which I may or may not keep in here, depending. This. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, okay. I did not realize that I randomly changed it throughout the time. Oh, wait, no, that's right. This one. So I do keep them separately. I forgot. It's because Replay is an album, so that's why I kept them with those. And then this is the rest of them. It's been a little bit since I've like fully gone through my binder. But now, obviously, I'll need quite a few pages, and hopefully I have enough to be able to fill it. Because I've got 8 different types of PCs to put away. Pobs, concepts, etc, etc. So I'm just going to put in the first one now. I'll put them in one by one because I think it's just going to be a lot easier than me trying to remember what I've done. Now, for this, these cards keep slipping all over the place. Oh, is it? It might be 8. It might be 9. I can't remember. Anyways, this, they keep slipping all over the place, so hopefully I can keep them in my hands. But this is the accordions. So the last 3 comebacks, I've gotten so many Jeongin cards, it's actually ridiculous. Like, I could have completed his sets like 5 times over, not even kidding. It is ridiculous. So hopefully this time I get a different member. Not necessarily that Jeongin's bad, but it's just always Jeongin. One time it was Changbin where I got the lip photo like how many times, but yeah, if it was Hyunjin, that'd be cool. That'd be sweet, because then I don't have to try and figure that one out later. But yeah, or no, actually, I just remembered I wanted to do one of them like sideways. Because it spells out a word. So let me figure out which one it's going to be and I'll be back. So it actually has to be this one because the rest of them don't have these like word backings. That they've just got the picture, which I don't know if it's actually going to match up with like the way I've got this laid out. So we'll see. It might be that it's a little bit off, but that's whatever. That's fine. Now this one here, does that mean it would have to be Bangchan at the top? So I haven't used 8 pockets since like, oh my gosh, what would it be? NCT 127 something. So it's been a while since I've used 8 pockets. Let's do that. Oh, so these ones fit a lot better in the 8 pockets, so that's good to know. But I rarely ever use them, which is kind of funny because this is obviously, they've got 8 members in this group, but I'm just so, obviously I like them standing up. And I could do A5s, but I don't know. I like them all on the same page. I think it's just a little bit more fun and cohesive. Wow, because they're so spread out, the word's going to be a bit funky. Let's see. Oh. Oh, actually, no, I do like that. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, I'll keep it like that for now, especially because then I can save a 9 pocket page. But I don't know if I'll keep it that way because it is so, like, different. But I actually don't mind that. That's bad. Okay, moving on to the next ones. We have the accordion pobs. These are the accordion pobs. Now, as you can see, I keep them by age order, unless there's random ones like the 5-star where they made the hands like that. And I will separate Hyunjin and Han and then put someone in the middle like that. Oh, that's right. These are all going to be ones that stick out, and that's going to be so not annoying, but odd. Oh, I can't even. There we go. Just touches the top of the page. Yeah, because that's the thing with popcorn sleeves. I like, obviously people recommend them, but I've never been able to find ones that fit anything that I'm using. They're always like an odd shape. And then I'll just put one in the middle for this one. I don't have another pink one just yet, but at least I'll block out the middle for now. Okay, now moving on to the next one. I'll have to put in another page. Actually, just make sure that was in focus. Yeah. So concept pieces for the monochrome. Doing these ones. I'm excited to see the photo cards for this time around, because obviously for this one here, a lot of them were taken at the same time, but it seems that this album, obviously because it's been so long, so I don't know if it's been this long since like an actual proper album, because obviously Hop was a special album, since they've, you know, had a break between albums, which is good, because there's nothing worse than them trying to do like a tour as well as do an album comeback. They're so drained, which is what obviously a lot of us thought was going to happen in that break in like April, May. But based on like the teasers of everything, Hyunjin's obviously the best like way to see, because of him having shaved his hair, and it's like what length his hair is. But yeah, it seems to span over a little bit of time. So these photo cards are going to be from all different types of eras. But one thing's going to be consistent. This man's going to dye his hair light colours. Because I've just seen for the ceremony, was it? I think it was like open ceremony thing. They had photos leaked kind of what they were wearing, and Bangchan has silver hair, which, oh my gosh, oh, I'm excited. But a couple other ones have dyed their hair, Changbin, Lino, like it's gonna be sick. But moving on to the next one, again, another page. I am gonna have to buy more pages for the next time around, which is, but I'll figure that out when I'm trying to set up for this comeback. Moving on to the pops, I think I've done them in the order that I had received them. So I think this is the From Memory. This is Apple Music, because I'm pretty sure the white background's Music Korea. So I'm pretty sure this one's the Apple Music. If not, then I'll obviously put it below what it was supposed to be. But yeah, again, I got Apple Music because they were the fastest to ship out. I did do the pre-orders for fans like on the day, basically within half an hour of sales opening. However, Apple Music, I did wait a few days, so we'll see how long it takes for them to ship it out after that. But also see how long it takes for fans to ship out this time around, because obviously it's the new service, not JYP Shop, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Hopefully it's quick, because last time that one took the longest. It took like 3 weeks, I think, which was ages in waiting for photo cards time. With that, those done. Next up, JYP Nemo pobs, so the solo pobs. Moving on to these absolute beauties. Look at that. Look at that. I had to wait for a plane to go by, but that And then obviously Unfair. And but especially obviously Railway Bangchan. Seeing that live, absolutely beautiful. Seeing them do like the covers of every song. I did go to the one, obviously Felix had a car accident, so he wasn't there for the final one, and it was so upsetting because there's so many like Felix fans around, and they were like crying because they were so upset for him. But yeah, I was there for them doing like the reverse song, so him doing like Hyunjin song, oh my gosh, and then obviously Han doing Railway, and like I was there when he actually showcased like the tattoo and everything. People lost it. People were screaming. It was great. Especially when they walked around the stadium. I didn't think I was gonna, because I was so far back, I didn't think I was gonna see them at all. And then they start walking behind us, and I'm like, what is this? What is happening? Oh, hang on, I'll have to bring this a bit closer. Especially now, look at that. Look at that. Like, that's so funny. That's so funny. Also, wild. That's like, what, 4 years ago now? Surely, yeah, 4 years ago. Time flies. Those there. Now, next set of pops. Next up, we have the other JYP pops, as we can tell by the backs of this one here. These here this is the one where I could. Oh, actually no, that was so cute. Why did I give that up? I think I just was like, oh, I don't need that many pops. It's fine. My goodness, this one. So I had like a couple spares, so I had posted selling this one. These were asked by so many people, just these two. It was hilarious, but like, it's like with the hat, but it's so cute. Yeah, what? Okay, that's fine. I need to stop hoarding cards, like legitimately. But it is kind of interesting this round, like that Nemo's, no matter who's selling them, you'll get a different pop. So I got it from a couple places. One, because I want that keyring. I want that NFC keyring so bad, it's actually insane. And especially if it's like a Skizoo one. Oh, I cannot wait. I am upset that like I'm hoping that the Australian ones rock up on release date. Otherwise I'm gonna be so upset because that's what I was preparing for, but apparently there might have been a delay or so. We'll see. But I really want them first day, but we don't get any of the NFC ones for some reason over here. We got them for all like the big hit ones, so oh sorry, Hive Entertainment, it's not called Big Hit anymore. But TXT, Cat's Eye, all of their ones, all the funky ones that are different from the usual photo books, we did get those NFC ones, which I thought we were going to get for Stray Kids, but I guess not. They do have different labels, so that does make sense. But that's those done. Now it's just the concept PCs, and I'm really thinking, oh no, there's unit PCs as well. Oopsies. Oopty doopty, my bad. I did forget about those. Oop. Leave those on the side there. These, oh, what? Okay, no. Now, because I do like them having the same backing over it, but I think I might just put them like back to front. So, like that apparently. So I'll put, because I prefer this concept, this one on the front, and then this one behind, I think is what I'll do for that one. And I think I'll just show the end result because it's going to be a whole bunch of like fiddling. Yes, so just as I thought, it was a bit difficult to get them in the same, like in the right place, because one, I had to remember to flip them so they're not exactly on the same like side, so I couldn't put like jeongin with jeongin because it has to be Felix for it to make sense. But also these are taller, so it was like having to wrap around and actually physically hold up like the page to be able to do it. But yeah, so that is the one side. I always forget, lip piercing Lino is so good, he should get one. He's not going to. He's not the type, but be sick if he did. And then try and find a way to show you, but the suits on the other side, which is also super cute. Now moving on to unit PCs. See, fan club, fan club, fan club, fan club. This is the first Korean Stray Kids thing I went to, so that was the Dome Tour. So that was from the fan club from there. This is from the fan club from the fan meeting I went to last year. Again, fan meeting stuff from last year. And then I also have like random ones from the members in here as well. If I really like their PC enough to like want to keep it twice, I'll put it this way. Now, because I do collect a lot of ot8, obviously you'll see there's not a lot past my accident because I didn't used to collect that many. Seungmin, this is, okay, actually I never used to get Seungmin, like ever. Now, all the time. It's the only thing I get. Now, unit PCs, I've got these here. I have actually purchased the Hyunjin one, so I do have that, and I can put that in at some point. And I do want to complete the set as well, because I think that'd be super cute. I don't know how many people are actually selling these ones though, because they're obviously an older print, and for some of them, I don't know if they still have the other member in them. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've actually like, because I don't have these sleeves at all anymore. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if they still have the other member in like some of the photo cards. I hope not, because otherwise it's going to be kind of awkward, but you know. And then these ones here. That. Oh, I'd finished the page. I didn't realize. Yeah, and because I've got like 5, I'll definitely need to have another page then. Okay. Oh, this is getting so full. I'll put a page and I'll be right back. So I had to like hold this back because of how much I wanted to fall over. It's happened before where I try to unclip it and then every single page falls out. That was not a fun time. Now this one here, we do have what? Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. I thought I had more of these, but I guess I don't. So I actually have 6, not 5, which is what I said before. I think I'll do them like this, maybe? Just because 6. That. No real order, just... Yeah. Yeah, because then it matches like members-wise. Okay, this here. Oh, let's hope I put it the right way. I did. I've been so good this whole video. Oh, yes, look at me go. Remembering. This one here as well. Again, they've gone flying. Oops, my bad. That, and oh, that final one here. Yay! So that is the unit PCs. Now, that is done for the cards that I kind of have at the moment. It's mostly just the Hop era. I do, like I said, have the Tamagotchis. I do have the fan club that I got earlier this year. The fan club. The other cards that I had purchased for Hyunjin. There's so many. And the other ones that I cannot find where I've put them. Hopefully they'll turn up soon as well. That is all though. Let's see if this will go back properly. I hope. Let's see. Oh, it's showing me once. I just want to see how... Oh. Okay, let's just try and do it. No. Let's see how thick this is going into Karma. Oh no, that is so bad. Oh. Oh. I think Karma's going to be the last one for this binder because, like, that is so chunky. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to go over. So, yeah, Karma's going to be the last one that can fit all the cards. So I'll have to do like a proper binder tour soon so I can see what I'm actually keeping and what I'm not keeping, because that is done. But thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you in the next one, which is either going to be me setting up for Karma or unboxing Karma. Thank you very much. Have a good day.